Siitä päästään heti alkuun.
Joo.
So Sihan, just wait a moment. We are making an opening.
Oh, no problem. It looks
Just look there.
Ne.
Don't lose it.
Hello. So what is the local time there now, where you're located?
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I've lost my phone.
We will just be contacting
phone.
Espoo and
Joo.
Tampere.
Ei se toinen.
Kora facilities.
Okay.
And then there
So
will be.
it's a network. Network.
It is a network, yes.
And how is weather there? How warm?
It's getting cold, but it's still temperature is around 20 degrees. It's like pretty summer.
It is cold, yeah. It is.
Pretty
Okay.
cold.
I'll call now to Espoo and check that they are with us.
We are a little bit late, but not too much.
Hey, nothing can go
Okay.
great at first.
Do you want me to stand around here? Or
Yeah, you just be there and look beautiful. A bit to the left, so you don't cover the screen.
Oh, this
Yes.
is right. This is left.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right. My left.
Have you all seen what a beautiful view we have from here?
Moi! Onko teillä nyt YouTube päällä?
They're like no clouds and so on. It's amazing. This is really something to rest your eyes.
Joo, hyvä. Ja nyt sä 15 sekunnin päästä sä näet joku Kora Morning Brew. Mut voidaanko aloita? Tai kai? Eli me odotetaan vielä minuutti vai? Okei, hyvä. Me voidaan
more
ottaa
minute.
toinen kupi kahvia. Moi moi.
Are they ready? No?
1 minute.
1 minute.
We can all take a cup of coffee. They are putting us on their projector.
Okay. Did they have a lot of people there? Did you ask?
No. They didn't, no. But this is being streamed now to YouTube, but it's a testing channel, so I will not give you the link. But I think it's working fine.
Now we have to start somewhere. Okay, so
Yeah, we need to start somewhere, so.
I've been in some of the streaming sessions in Eindhoven with some technical issues, but there always are. Something.
Demo effect.
So let's kick off. Yeah. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the first official Kora morning brew. After some technical issues, we finally are able to start this session. And this is something that we will be doing with all our partners and tenants in the future. No matter if you are located in Lappeenranta, Espoo or Tampere, all the companies here have the same possibilities to present what they are doing and what their expertise is. So this is available for you all who are living here or the guys in Espoo and Lappeenranta. The equipment we're using today is not the same things that we will be using in the future. This is, as I mentioned, just a test to see how we get this up and running. The next time we will be arranging this from Tampere, we will have different solutions, cameras and so on. But without further delay, I would like to introduce Pekka from Hermia Business Development, and they will start off these morning brews with a presentation about how to proceed in the Chinese market. If you're interested in taking your business to the Chinese markets, Pekka is an expert in his company and the guys working for him has a long experience from that part of the world. And we also have a guest from China here, and let's see what these people will be telling us. So, Pekka,
Thank you,
please.
Thomas. Thank you. Thank you. So thank you for this opportunity. Good morning, everybody. Thank you. Come here. I hope that these problems we face today make this like we remember this always this morning because we have so much problems. But we have also Timo here, responsible of the China activities. Enna is here making for funding projects, and Petri also making for funding projects. What we especially do is that we are trying to find delivery channels and customers to our customers from Europe and from Siberia and from China. We have been in business 23 years. We are running seed capital fund called Hermia Ventures, and one part of our services is funding packages. We try to find funds, money to go abroad, even for the small companies and medium-sized companies. So we know that big companies has a lot of knowledge, a lot of expertise, a lot of resources. We try to build up atmosphere and an environment for the medium, small-sized companies to go abroad. That's our case. And the main target for 5 years we have invested in, it has been Jiangsu province in China, and especially cities called Nanjing, capital of the China, and Wuxi, and we also working with Guangdong. We have company in Wuxi, there is almost 10 people working now, has been working more than 3 years. And the basic idea is that we make this kind of webinars also inside China, inside Jiangsu, Association of Science and Technologies in different cities, for the companies, for the organization, research institutes who are looking for partners from Europe. We are not working only with Finnish companies, but also with European companies. We are European Business and Innovation Center Network, EBN. And now, I don't give your time anymore by my speech. I would like to introduce our CEO from Wuxi VITTC company, Mr. Shi Han. He has been working here in Tampere, in Nokia, many years. He used to live here in Hermanta, in a single house, and now he's running the businesses in Jiangsu, in Wuxi, and we give the floor to you. Please, Shi Han, tell me what you're doing here, how you can serve us.
Yeah, thank you, Becca, for introduce me and our services. We are in Wuxi, Jiangsu province. Actually, I'm a student. I was a student also in the TUT in high telecommunication department. I've been working in Nokia for over 14 years. Starting from year 98, I was a developer and also consultant. Consulted for S60 project with Siemens, Samsung, Lenovo, and also I was sent by Nokia and worked 3 years in Beijing. So basically, from my experience, I know what what the expectation from Finland, and also I know what in China what they wanted. For the business, I worked with Becca 3 years ago. They established company in Wuxi. Why in Wuxi? Is Finland and Jiangsu has started joint programs, as you know, Brew program. So the Jiangsu is a strategic province in China, which has very strong innovations and also high demanding for technology to promote the company and industry to move to the high end. So in the Jiangsu, actually we say just in Wuxi, it's a ICT city. So it's a sensor, the IoT center, the whole China IoT center is in here. And they have, this city has 6 million people. They have over 3,000 companies whose turnover is over 5 million euros. So 3,000 companies in the city. And 90 listed companies in the city, in China stock market, and also US market, Hong Kong market. So 90 listed companies. And we are located in the Mines Park, so the sensor China centers. With the support from the China Academy of Science, Internet of Things development centers. So we can see the whole IoT or sensor technology is also starting from here. They are creating every year the Brew group for sensor technology and also other chipsets. So we can see this is very good matchmaking. These centers, these cities with Tampere and also DUT, and also in the ICT sector, strong in Finland. We started from the year 2003 with the support from the Jiangsu Association of Science and Technology. So I can explain, without such kinds of infrastructure, we are not able to get to the roots of the industry. Jiangsu Association has many engineering association, physics, chemical, and environment, metal associations. So it has 600 people fully supported, funded by government. They are taking salary from government, who do those technology promotion work in the Jiangsu province. And it has also the city association in 16 cities in Jiangsu province. Last year, we are able to extend not only with Jiangsu Association, but also working in Guangdong Association. Guangzhou is the biggest developing province. And then Hubei province and Shandong province. So we have covered over 50 stations. They say the stations, the China Association established these kinds of stations which connected with science park. So it means that in 50 science park and associations, we have rules on those. The way how to form the mechanism to build up the technology transfer to the whole network is we are using video conference. We use such kind of video conference to give the opportunity to finish, for example, research institution, startup, and also technology companies, SME, who has strong wishes to go to China market, and also they have good products or idea, or even like patents to sell, either transfer to China, sell to China, or find partner with China. So our mechanism is we use video telephone network for the video conference. So in China, we connect those companies who's interested on different sectors. For example, ICT, environment protection, and robot, medical, those with highly demanding from China. So it's covered in many provinces and also many science parks. So the idea is China now is in a way to transfer from the pure industry, like human resource driving industry, to the high end. So they do need a lot of technology, and now China has funding, market, and also manufacturing. They need merit with technology to develop the big market, not only in China, but the whole global market. So that's also purpose. Finnish decades try to establish those Jiangsu province and Finland joint INI group. So our cooperation is based on Wuxi, the city with 6 million people, then extend to Jiangsu province, which has seems like 19 million people. Then also extend to Guangdong, the other provinces. So because I was living in Finland, in Tampere, for many years, and also very familiar with TUT. So we have been planning with Becca to see what we can do for Kora. One, I have some colleagues, not my colleagues, working in TUT, a student and also like a teacher. I have communicated with them a couple times, and as they have thinking about, because in the TUT or other research institute, they have very strong base of the research and the R&D capabilities. But the market, so how to access to market is a problem. Because when you do research, you need to have a market to absorb those technology and do a commercialization, then go to the big market. Actually, that is also high demanding from China's side. We have faced, for example, in Wuxi, we have a couple of big companies, for example, this company, Little Swan, and Hongdou Group. So those companies has turnover over 10 billion China yuan, that is over 1 billion euro companies. Those companies are typically like old industry companies, textile, washing machine, home electronic. They also need drive to the technology based those industry. So we can see this year, last year we have one successful story. We bring Finnish small company, Finland, to the Little Swan to build up antibacterial clean washing machine project. And this year, we're also starting with Hongdou Group. So they try to connect the textile with Finnish baby box and also the carbon nano filters for the tire, this project. So we have some demandings from Wuxi big company. Those companies are required for technology in the sector of ICT, environment protection, and also home electronics. And we are looking at those areas where TUT or other institutions from Finland are capable to do those research, or they have some spin-off company who has already such kind of technologies. Then it's very easy to marry with a Chinese big company. And in China, what we try to do is a joint incubation program. So it means like even in our science park, we are part of the incubation program here. So they are looking for incubation project from China. They're also looking for incubation program from Europe. So they are also local investment venture capital company who is ready to invest to those areas which has been commercialized and also has a market, find the market or find the company in China who is capable of doing market. So this joint incubation means if in TUT you have some startup company who has a chance to develop a market to China. Actually, China market is huge. So there are also many traditional companies who has already channels in the China market. So if you are able to cooperate, or all these companies combine the technology, either have a joint investment in this company, so then it's capable of easy access to the China market. This is what we see. In China, there's funding, there's also big company looking for market, there's demanding. So we see this is the best chance for the TUTs or for Finnish small companies to go to the China market. In our network, we have not only Wuxi, is one company, we have also partner company in the medical sectors. We have partner companies in the incubations in Wuhan, Hubei, in Guangzhou, and Zhejiang. So we are capable of absorb many good technology if really suitable for the China. I mean, the good doesn't mean the very high tech. We are looking for technology which really has a market and suitable for China. And it's some technology which could be very simple and very common in Finland, but it hasn't go to China yet. These are also what we are looking for. I'll give you examples. China environment is at least 10 years behind Finland. So during the 10 years, there are many technologies, but some technology may be quite expensive. It doesn't suit for China, but it could be like there's one technology which has been used in Finland for when the salary is not that high. Those could be even more suitable. But our idea is we have very good channels. We have developers for 3 years. Currently now we are working not only with Finland but also with EBN, European Business and Innovation Center Network. We are EBN China Representative Office in Wuxi. In the whole China, Wuxi is the representative office in whole China. So we also have some big company, who want to buy the IPs in the mobile phone sectors and also chipset sectors. So we have a wide network, and I'm here to communicate with you and discuss how we can use the channels in Finland and also in China to connect them together to help Finnish SME research and also like university to develop a China market. And even the joint integration program can have exchange student so that we can send the student from here to TUT. So the student can know China well, can give you kinds of and learn from Finland and also give information what they need from China. And at the same time, we can even have the TUT student or like incubators to stay in our incubation centers in Wuxi or in Guangdong or in Hubei or in somewhere else. So we are trying to really merge with each other, but give the chance for the Chinese people more close to Finnish technology understanding, and also give the Finnish peoples go to the opportunity to China to see the market. So this is what we are going to develop, and we hope our channels can be used for this nationwide Finland and also China, because our support, China Association of Science and Technology, is a nationwide organization. So this is my presentation. If you have any questions, let's communicate.
Thank you. Does anybody here have any questions for China?
Do you have
Please,
questions?
go ahead.
Everyone, hello. Let's say I want to launch a software product in China. So what things should I consider?
Which product?
The software product.
Can you repeat?
Yeah, okay. So, all right, yeah.
Yeah, close to here, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So let's say I want to launch a software product globally
Okay.
in China. So what things should I consider when launching it in Chinese market?
Launching in China market with software,
Yeah.
the most important thing is, so I think maybe what you can say is IP, but in fact, that is not the most important thing. The important thing is access to the channels. And go cooperate with a local company and have a lawyer. You have a lawyer, you have local strong partners, and launch very quickly the channel because the speed can help you to beat others.
Right. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I have a question for you two. We have a company here on the 7th floor. They are manufacturing electric car loading docks. And
Okay, that's good. That's very good.
and
Good area.
those docks are controllable with your mobile device. So
Yeah.
you can plug in your car and then you can control what happens with your mobile application. And this technology is now used by TUT. All the parking areas around this campus are being equipped with these electric poles.
Okay.
If the guys would be interested in taking this product to China,
I can tell you, yes.
how should they proceed?
Okay, very good, very good applications. I can tell you, we have cooperated with one of the biggest electronic car manufacturers called Jino in Nanjing, and they have produced the electronic bus. They are number 2 in the whole China. So every year they produce over 1,000 electronic buses. And they have partners who is install these electronic chargers. But so for Finnish company, when you go to China, you have to think about, is there any similar technology also in China available? Is it really something Finland can do where China cannot? Because if there's for example, we talk about internet plugs. Those are already in the home, the internet electronic e-commerce. Those are already very strong in China. For example, Alibaba, Tencent. Those are very strong. So I think if Finnish company, you only have some kind of concept or like kinds of general technologies, then I think it might not be very suitable for China. The reason is the competition is very hard in China market. As you can see, there are German company are very strong in China, and France, American, Israel is running everywhere in China. They are very strong, and they have a very unique products, and they are very quick to go to China and start to sell. So we can see China is already international market. So when you consider go to China, you have to first evaluate the products. Is it really very unique in China, unique in the world? I mean, in Europe, excluding Europe. And also this technology is kind of in the front end is high tech, and which China is really big. I can give you a couple of examples which China are leading. For example, nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is something which is China is 5 times the Europe. And so far, there's no such kind of commercialization of nanotechnology in China. So this area are highly demanded from China, and also some medical, pharmacy and medical equipment. I think medical equipment are also very high demanded from China. As you can see, for example, the Da Vinci surgeon robot. China bought over last year 26 units of Da Vinci robots. Each unit cost at least 5 million euro. So it has strong demandings for China for such kinds of technology because China has a huge amount of the people and hospital size. is very big, and also it can be kind of image from film. Like, when you have how many people, how many hospitals you have, and how many hospitals you have in China. So I think for those hospital sector, because China hospital is still far behind the European hospital, so there's a long way to go to reach the European levels. But China, when the China's salaries increase, so they are going towards that directions. So then I think this is something which China is still behind. For some area, China is already very strong. As I know, for the electronic car, China has put huge effort inside and huge investment. So they are catching up very quick. For example, for the chargers, you have to keep, I could go back to your questions, you have to keep your figures. So how, for example, if you charge normal car, you compare with, for example, Tesla. Are you able to charge normal car with, for example, a couple of minutes, if you have the capabilities to charge in time, and also these kind of figures, you have to show up these figures. If the figures is better than China, and then the second issue is find a partner and start to equip.
Okay.
I don't know, did I answer your questions?
Yes, the guys that work with the polls are, they had visitors coming in just now, so they missed a part of your excellent presentation. But the point would be then that these guys should talk to you to see
yes,
if there is any market.
Yes, the figures to us. We know what China charges. So the capabilities. If they only have, for example, the applications like they have a modem inside, they have Wi-Fi inside, they can connect to mobile phone, whatever like this. This is not needed from China, because in China they can develop such kinds of applications much cheaper. But if you have some kinds of key technology which you can do fast charging, and also like even the fast charging, this one key technology is good enough to conquer the whole China market.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Anybody, do you have any more questions? Or for Pekka, perhaps? Anything from Espoo?
No, they don't. No questions in Espoo.
Yeah, I didn't receive any. They don't have any questions there. Then I think we are done for today. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sihan.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
So after some technical issues, we got something done at least. So have some more coffee and stay and chat if you want to. Change business cards and meet each other and so on. And if you have any questions to anybody here, for instance Pekka, about the Chinese market, then you're welcome to talk with us all. And normally you will find us all here on the 7th or 8th floor. If you have anything coming up later, well, whenever.
Kiitos kovasti. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tuo oli
15 minuuttia myöhässä päästiin aloittamaan.